Happy Stranger Things Day, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's second episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about more set photos for Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Following the long-awaited title teaser for Stranger Things Season 5 that finally revealed the episode title, we got another photo dump for the upcoming final season of Netflix's flagship television series. Right off the bat, we have this awesome image of our 4 boys together once more at Hawkins High, with Will Byers back in town. Thus the first time we see all 4 of them in a school setting since Season 2 back in 2017. And Season 5 is doing everything in its power to hit us in the feels with nostalgia. Seeing these wonderful young actors growing up on screen, this picture must have been taken earlier this year, when they were filming at the now-defunct and torn-down high school used for Hawkins High. And the featurette from July also saw the boys sitting at this cafeteria table, listening to something on their radio. I wonder if they will visit Mr. Clark and bring him on board with everything that's going on. Here, we have a picture of Lucas and Mike on their bikes, leaving from the WSQK radio station. Joyce's car can be seen in the back, implying that the scene must be after a meeting or reunion of characters before they head off into another mission. We have a closer look at the WSQK team that will head into the Upside Down to chase Vecna. Dustin and Steve will be joined by Nancy and Jonathan, and at some point in Stranger Things 5, the 4 will have gone to the other side, as evidenced by this quick glimpse from the behind-the-scenes video. I cannot wait to see Steve and Jonathan become friends. Then, we have this image of the Duffer Brothers standing in front of the high school, probably one of the last days there before they tore the property down. We also have this picture of Hopper and Joyce in bed. The two are officially a couple, after years of shipping them together since Season 1. Joyce may be taking care of Hopper and keeping him hidden from the public, who still believes he died in the Battle of Starcourt Mall. Can't wait to see what storyline they will be dealing with in Season 5. And finally, we have this circle of cast chairs inside of what appears to be Hawkins' lab. What stands out here is that there are many more characters involved aside from Robin and Mike, who were spotted here a few months ago via set leaks. Vicky and Erica will be present, as well as Murray and Lucas. But the big surprise is that Max Mayfield will also be present at the laboratory. We have heard very few details regarding Max in Season 5, but I know for a fact that the Duffer Brothers won't put her in the benches considering the overwhelming praise that Sadie Sink received thanks to her performance in Season 4. Maybe at this point in the plot, she'll have woken up and started helping out her friends in the war against the Upside Down. In general, this year's Stranger Things Day has been quite eventful, much more than I anticipated since they were very quiet these last couple of days, though that may be attributed to the US elections. I am glad they kept the momentum going with unveiling news and updates every year on November 6th. Some have wondered if this year will be our last Stranger Things Day, but honestly, I feel like next year will actually be the last one as well as our biggest one yet. Considering that Season 5 is still being filmed, post-production will take even longer, and the setting is the fall of 1987. I am very confident that the final season will premiere next November. Volume 1 could very well release on November 6th itself, or maybe around Thanksgiving, since there have been recent set leaks from Hawkins Elementary School, hinting at the Harvest Festival being the background holiday for Stranger Things Season 5. In any case, I still think we'll have one more Stranger Things Day right before the arrival of the final season. We shall see. Overall, very intoxicating times, and that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on these newest set photos for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout-out is for Flopping F1ZBY. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.